Imagine waking in the dead of night, your heart pounding from a dream where you stood frozen before a challenge. A job lost, a relationship crumbling, a body failing. You reach for your phone, scrolling through endless distractions, but the void inside only deepens. This is the quiet hell of the modern man. Paralyzed by indecision, eroded by comfort, haunted by what could have been. Now consider the samurai of feudal Japan who faced death daily without flinching. In the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, one warrior, faced with overwhelming odds, charged forward alone, his mind unshakable, turning chaos into legend. How did they forge such iron will in an era without escapes or excuses? In the next minutes, you'll discover the ancient discipline, a single unbreakable rule that turns weakness into unbreakable strength, dissolving the paralysis that chains you. Listen carefully. You wake each morning with a fog in your mind, dragging yourself through routines that promise progress but deliver only stagnation. You tell yourself tomorrow will be different, but the dread returns like a shadow at dusk. Shame builds quietly. The promotions you watch others claim, the vitality you see in men who move with purpose, while you remain anchored in regret. Most men stop here, blaming the world. The endless notifications, the seductive ease of indulgence. But the rot runs deeper. You chase quick fixes, apps that track habits, bursts of motivation that fade by noon. They fail because they skim the surface, ignoring the core decay of a fractured spirit. You feel it in your bones. The erosion of resolve that leaves you soft, reactive, a victim of every whim. This is where the path narrows. Picture yourself avoiding hard conversations, letting opportunities slip because fear whispers louder than action. The psychological toll mounts. Isolation in crowds, a hollow chest where confidence should reside. Modern crutches, endless entertainment, hollow affirmations only mask the wound, ensuring the cycle repeats. You know this truth. It stares back in the mirror. What if I told you that even the mightiest samurai faced this abyss? In a sudden shift, recall that during the Sengoku period, warriors trained not just bodies but minds to withstand the unimaginable. The core principle is Fudoshin, the immovable mind. It is the warrior's anchor, a state of unyielding calm amid storms where emotions rage but do not command. From the Hagakure, the hidden leaves of samurai wisdom, it emerges as the essence of true strength, not brute force, but the refusal to be swayed by fear or desire. To illustrate, hear the tale of Yamamoto Tanetomo, the ronin who authored the Hagakure in the early 1700s. Once a loyal retainer to Lord Nabeshima, Tsunetomo faced a dire test when his master died. By code, he should have committed seppuku, ritual suicide, to follow in death. But the Lord's final edict forbade it, commanding life instead. Turmoil gripped him. Honor pulled toward the blade. Duty held him back. In this crucible, Fudoshin prevailed. He retreated to a mountain hermitage, channeling his unrest into writings that preserved samurai lore for centuries. No outburst, no retreat into despair. He stood firm, transforming personal agony into enduring legacy. This act, witnessed by few but echoed through time, showed Fudoshin in flesh. The mind is fortress, unbreached by inner or outer tempests. Deeper still, Fudoshin teaches that weakness stems not from circumstance, but from attachment, to comfort, to outcomes, to the self's illusions. It connects directly to your modern paralysis. The dread you feel is not fate, but a mind adrift, vulnerable to every wave. By cultivating this immovable core, you reclaim control, turning regret into resolve. Now, apply this ancient forge to your life. Here is the exact system, a 7-step protocol to build Fudoshin, demanding yet within reach. Visualize these as etched commands on your screen. First, rise at 4 a.m. without exception. Spend the initial 10 minutes in silent sitting, eyes closed, breath steady, observing thoughts without engagement. This anchors the day. Second, confront a daily discomfort, your shadow exercise. For 5 minutes, endure voluntary cold. Stand under an icy shower, letting the shock assault you. Do not flinch. Breathe through it. This tempers the mind against instinctive retreat. Third, from 5 a.m. to 5:15 a.m., script your day's battles. List 3 non-negotiable actions: physical exertion, skill honing, relational outreach, phrased as commands. I advance. Fourth, enforce a digital blackout from 9 p.m. onward. No screens, no escapes. Reflect on the day's victories and failures in a journal, 10 minutes minimum. This severs attachment to distractions. Fifth, when fear arises, be it in conversation or challenge, pause for 3 breaths. Name the emotions silently. This is fear. Then act immovable, as if the outcome holds no power over you. Sixth, weekly, undertake a fast. Abstain from food for 24 hours, water only. Use the hunger to meditate on desire's illusions, building endurance against craving. Seventh, end each night with gratitude for adversity. Whisper 3 hardships faced and how they forged you stronger. Sleep by 10 p.m., mind clear. These steps are hardcore, yet doable. Each a hammer strike shaping your Fudoshin. Commit and watch weakness fracture. Listen carefully as we conclude. When you live by this code, fear dissolves into focus. Clarity arrives unbidden, guiding decisions with precision. Respect is earned not through words, but through the quiet power others sense. As stagnation yields to relentless advance, a life of purpose unfolding. As the Hagapure whispers, the way of the samurai is found in death. When it comes to either or, there is only the quick choice of death. It is not particularly difficult. Be determined and advance. If you're ready to walk the path of the warrior, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I release a new rule from the ancients every other day.